Okay, so the plants that I'm going to be observing today are the ones inside of this turquoise bowl. There are 3 plants in this bowl. The biggest plant in the middle is a bell pepper plant. This one to this side, I believe, is also a bell pepper plant. And then this one, we have not identified it yet. Hopefully we will be able to identify it today. So let me get a close-up on that one. Okay, so, but what I need to talk about is the soil health, the leaf health, and the root health. So, soil first. I'm looking inside of the soil. You can definitely tell that it's dark and damp, but I'm going to stick my finger down inside of the soil, and that's another way you can tell how moist your soil is. So I'm just going to take my finger and stick it down in the soil. And just like you do when you're baking a cake, if it comes out clean, then it's done. But in this case, if your hand comes out clean, then your soil is absolutely dry. If it comes with something on your hand, that means you have moisture in your soil. So this soil does have some moisture. It does look dark, but I definitely will have to water this plant because we live in Texas and the heat has been outrageous. So whereas this may last 2 or 3 days, if it wasn't 100 degrees, this is not going to last. This plant will need to be watered either again tonight or in the morning. Okay, so that's the soil. Now I want to look inside and see. That's the hole I poked. When I poked it, I don't see any roots inside of that hole. It just went straight down to the bottom. But I'm just looking at some of the items inside of the soil. See if I see anything. I definitely see bugs. Just gonna move it a little bit to aggravate it a little bit and see if I see anything else. See if I can see anything interesting. Just by moving the topsoil a little bit. No, I don't see anything interesting. The leaf on this bell pepper, the new leaf at the top, looks like a bell pepper, and that's really cute. As it stretches out, it'll start to look like these other ones, I assume, but right now that looks exactly like a bell pepper. So that's interesting. The first leaves on the bell pepper, if you can see these 2 leaves, these were the first leaves. They do look different, and they look like this smaller one in the corner. So that will definitely change. My battery's about to run out. This is the point.